All right, everybody. What's happening? Thank you for coming in, swinging by. Trevor, Bill, Jack. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. Just popping up on my end just to make sure everything's good. Can everyone hear me okay? See me okay? Been a little while since we've done a live stream. All right. I think I can hear okay on my end on my phone, so that's a good start here. So, it's been an eventful week for me, as you may or may not have seen. Hello, Yodi. Good morning. How are you? Um, I did not have a video this morning for those who swung by Silver City Saturdays this morning and saw Brian and Josh. Clearly, I did not have a video. I also made a post about it too to the community. So, B3 Relic Recovery. Good morning. How you doing? It's been a little while, brother. I hope you're doing well. And so I went out digging on Tuesday. It's kind of a short hunt, but I got a few good finds. And then I went out Thursday again, and I got to the place where we were going digging. Josh, good morning. Um, and Brian was meeting me there, but he was running a little late. And so I hit like a field area quick. And good morning, Steve. And it was very quiet, full of trash. I didn't get any footage in that particular area because it was just canned shrapnel. We had a ton of rain the other day, Yodi. Nice and dry here today, but it's cold. It's cold. And so, Shannon, good morning, brother. And so I decided to go hit the cellar hole that we've been hitting. And Brian messaged me, he said, "Hey, I'm running a little behind." He said, "Hey, no worries. I've been hitting the field. It's quiet. I'm going to the cellar hole. See you out there." And so I headed that way, and there was right in the roadway was this big tree. And I was like, you know what? I could probably drive over it, but I don't want anything to kick up and break something, puncture the fuel tank, whatever. Stupid crap happens. So, hello, Jack. And so I got out, moved the tree off the road out of the way, and I hopped back in and started driving. And I got to a little spot about halfway to the cellar hole. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go swing over here for a few minutes and wait for Brian to get here. We haven't checked that area yet. So, and that's when I got out, got my gear, and I realized that I did not have a phone in my pocket. I went, that's weird. I need that in case I find anything good. So, put my machine down, put the shovel on the ground, went over to the car, I opened it up. I didn't see the phone there. I looked under the seat. I went in the passenger side, looked under. I'm like, that's when it dawned on me. I must have dropped it. So I ran back to where it was. It was probably about 100 yards or so. And I literally ran with like my digging pouch and stuff. I was like, I'm not even going to bother starting the car back up. I'm running back. Ran back, and I could see my phone in the road, and it was face down. And on the top side of it had a tire track from my car over it. And I flipped it over, and the whole thing was smashed. So that was a very big damper on the day. It was I was a little upset for sure, but what are you gonna do? I mean, it's crap happens. So I wanted to dig and find something, and Brian showed up. I said, "Listen, dude, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay because I have to go get a new phone." Um, and I'm kind of bummed now that I don't have footage. I don't have a camera, so I don't. I'm gonna miss out on posting a video this weekend, unfortunately, and I found some good stuff. So I have this stuff in front of me. Of course, I'm going to show you all and share it with you. And you saw a lot of it on Brian's video this morning if you watch his video. So um, it is what it is. I wound up getting my wife a new phone because she was due for an upgrade. So we got a new phone for her for free. And basically just had to pay taxes and whatnot for the case and stuff. But and I took her phone in the meantime, and they're running a special at T-Mobile where you get like $1,000 for even a smashed phone. So this is my phone, by the way. It's all smashed, and yeah, it lights up like that, and that's it. That's all that's left to it. So that's a bummer, but I'm gonna trade it in like next week, and I'm gonna get a new phone and order the new S24. So it is what it is. But anyhow, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I still, Mimo Fo, good morning. Good afternoon. That will buff out. Yeah, it'll buff out. You can fix that. So anything you can fix, I guess. So I don't know. It is what it is. I'm bummed. That's why I decided to do it live today because, well, it's been a little while. And since I didn't have a video, I figured I'd go live and hang out for an hour or so. I have a couple things to give away for members. So we're going to do two member giveaways today. And I'll probably give out some stickers to somebody as well as a random non-member giveaway. And I think that Josh from 508 Magnets, my chair is getting a little funky here. I think that Josh from 508 Magnets is going to donate some stickers as well. He messaged me saying he would. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was a bummer. I was bummed because this cellar hole has produced so much good stuff. It's been so great. 1700 stuff easily all day long, even when I think a couple of 1600s things. So to go to a place like that and not be able to record my my finds for myself and for you all as I create videos with it. It is what it is, I guess. I'm glad that Brian was there with me so that my finds could be on his video at least. Anyhow, we kind of just did like a collab thing with me on his channel, so which was fun and awesome. So I enjoyed it. It was still good to share the stuff and all be there together. So yeah, absolutely, Steve. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. You're absolutely correct about that. So if you didn't see, well, let me show you the stuff from Tuesday first. We'll go in order. So we're going to go over that stuff. So Tuesday's hunt, we went to a permission that is fields and woods. And there's a couple fields behind the house that we haven't been able to hit since we've had the permission. But recently we've been allowed to. So the people have a bunch of cows and they had a bull over there, and the bull is very aggressive, so they didn't want us to go on there. You might have heard this already from Brian's channel, but the owner said that they got rid of the bull, and that's okay if we go in there. So we went there. We were going to go in that field, but somebody was working in the field, so we stayed out of there. Thanks, Shannon. Thank you so much. Absolutely smash that thumbs up for me, please. Share it out if you feel like it too. Why not, right? But we went there. Somebody was working in the fields and in the barn and doing stuff, so we stayed across the field. So I did find some cool stuff over there, which was very, very nice. One of the things I found was this little pendant. Hopefully it'll focus here. I wonder, let me turn on this ring light. Maybe that will help. Oh yeah, that helped a little bit. Yeah, it's like a longhorn on there. Come on, focus you. Right here. But this is a cool pendant. There's nothing like on the back of it. It's literally just plain, but it's a skull, like a big cow longhorn skull type thing. Really cool. I love different neat stuff like that. It's old, no doubt about it. I would say at the very least 100 years old, not early 1900s, if not late 18. So I got that there. I got this tag. I got to think of what it says on this because it's tough to see. Aha. And I got this tag. It says, you're not going to be able to see that, but it says Harold W. Ashley, East Taunton, Massachusetts on it. So, dude, it's all good, Brian. It's all good. Hello. So I got this tag there, yeah, and it says the guy's name on it, Harold W. Ashley. It says East Taunton, Mass. So this wasn't found in East Taunton, but that's ironically where I live. So I thought that was really cool. I have no idea what this tag belonged to. It even has a little like twist tie on this end that they use like safety wire type thing and tied it up to something. I I don't know, hunter's tag, trapper's tag. I don't really know, but it's really cool. I tried researching his name, and I didn't really get too much information. I was hoping that something cool would come up where I would find out, a little bit more about this guy or maybe his family, and be like, hey, I found this in a field. This might belong to your grandfather or whatever. But unfortunately, I didn't find any information. I had then got this little thing, which is extremely hard to see, but I think there's something on it. But it's a little cufflink, very small. This is something that I had footage of and I had pictures of when it was kind of fresh out of the ground. Since then, it's started to chip a little bit. It's fragile. I believe it's very early 1800s cufflink, and I really think that there was something on here. I wish I had the pictures. I'm so bummed. The top of it definitely has some writing on it, and there's an image of something in the middle, and I think it's some type of presidential cufflink. I just think so. And I feel like I've seen something like that before, Andrew Jackson or something. I don't really know. But I think that is a cufflink with an image and some writing on it. But again, it's dried out. It's so hard. I saw that right before I came on. I apologize, but thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope you enjoy your live. I'll definitely go back and watch it after, and I hope everyone else does as well. Please. Schedule's live going for 11, so no doubt he has to go on it. Hello, how's it going? Good to see you. Good morning. Thank you for coming by to the Medical Detectorist. Everyone say hello. Dispatch. Let me check something here. Yeah, okay. Just making sure that dispatch was on my member wheel. If you are a member and you do win, you do not have to be present for it. Of course, I would love you to be. But if you are a member and you do win the member giveaway, first or second place, whatever, because I'm doing two, then you do not have to be present for it. But LL, good morning. How are you? Thank you for being here. But if there's 10 names on the wheel right now, and those are my 10 members. So let's see what else was next here. I got a Wheatie, a wheat cent. And I believe it's 1928. I think it's really tough to see, but I got a Wheatie that day as well. That's okay, LL. I really appreciate you coming by, even if it's for a little bit. I know I saw that earlier, and I hope you feel better. Rest up. Hope everything goes good at the doctor's, and definitely rest up and drink lots of water. And no matter what it is, you're not feeling well, rest and water. It's probably the best thing for you, or some tea. Patty, good morning. How are you? Chris, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you all being here. And so that was, I think that was all the first day. That was Tuesday. I feel like there was something else, but maybe it was just those 4 fines. And then Thursday when I broke my phone, and you saw, a lot of, if not all but one of these, I think, on Brian's video. But man, this spoon has me, like, I got to find out more about this. It has a really cool, like, seashell scallop etching portion right here. I wonder if that helps at all. Some more lighting. I got more light, that's for sure, but it's really tough to see. But I don't know if this is silver or if it's lead. So the handle of it, I can bend. It doesn't take much effort to bend. I don't want it to break, but I keep doing this, looking at it. But I can bend that. So it's pretty soft and pliable, but at the same way, it almost has that silver tone to it, and look of that old silver tarnish knife. So I don't know. Either way, I really think that this spoon is very interesting. I believe it was probably like a sugar spoon, or at least something specific it was used for. This, I don't think, would have been used for like soup. It's just way much too small. Thank you, Bill. As I shake everything in the room. But yeah, in the way this is, easily 100% this is 1700s. But this, I feel like this is older. I feel like this could be into 1600 range. It's just really cool. Now I have lead all over my fingers. I got this little teeny cuff button, and this one was 1800s for sure. And but it's nice. It's small. Got a full little shank on it, and mid 1800s probably. Ironically, probably one of the newer stuff there. Definitely Shannon. I love utensil finds, and to find something like that is like that's unique. It's pretty cool. I found this button there. It's got a broken shank. It's like cupped a little bit, like a cupped nipple button. I have found at least 2, if not 3 other of these in different places, different locations. This is the first one of these at this location. I don't know what it would have been, but it was clearly a very common button whenever this was around. I believe that's probably very early 1800s. Nice, Strava. Sweet. I love finding spoons. I have a big bowl full of spoons, like a big thing full of them. I love them. I think they're all neat. All utensils, but this big old dandy button definitely has a drilled shank on it. So that's pretty sweet. I do like that. That's old. Definitely 1700s on that. And then we got a piece of this shoe buckle, which if you saw Brian's video also, he found a piece of this on the same day later on. And in past hunts, Josh at 508 Magnets found a piece or 2 of this as well. So this buckle's been going around here and there, little pieces all around that property. So we're finding it little by little. And then we have a big shoe buckle tongue with a broken shape on it. But that does still move, which is pretty sweet too. The soil in this whole area and around the cell hole is full of sand. Like it's super sandy. There's definitely rocks and roots. It's woods. It's all that. But yeah, I think that shoe buckle too, Brian. The more I look at it, just I don't know the shape of it, the thickness of it, and then I think yours had the little hole where the pin would have went inside of it. So clearly, usually with sash you have like a pin type. It's different than the tongue and shape type. So, but yeah, I think that was it. I dug a couple pull tabs. Not too much trash in the woods because it just isn't a lot of trash out there. It's just an amazing old site with a lot of good relics and stuff, and the few coins we have gotten, but not much trash. I can't complain about that. I'm thankful for that. Let me see. So I'm going to pop this up for 1 second here. This is that's the wheel right there for the members giveaway. There's the 10 members on there. I'm going to give you all a shout out real quick and thank you for being members. Mandy's Candy, Dispatch Detecting, Colonel's Collecting and Detecting, Silver Assassin Metal Detecting. You guys might know him. I'm not really sure. Brockton Magnet Fisher, Shannon Dalton, Treasure Charger, Bone Dead Heathens, Jack Fellamy Jr., and C. Happy Chappy. So thank you all very much for being members, helping support the channel. And, I appreciate you all, members and non-members, of course, for following me, always commenting on videos, coming to my lives. I really appreciate it. So I might as well show you what the members are going to get here. Tin Man, Rusty Can, good morning. Thank you for coming by. Lisa, good morning. Thank you for swinging by. Appreciate you being here. So for the members giveaway, we're going to do 2 prizes, first and second prize. And first place is going to get this flashlight sent to them. It's pretty bright, nice flashlight, and I have one of these. I think Brian has one of these. This is like a small pen light type. It's great to clip to your bag. If you find a coin or something and you need to, if you find a button and you want to see it says "Long live the president" on it, shine that sucker right on there. This is a nice, bright, compact light that works great. So you're gonna get that. You're gonna get a Wicked Digger pin. Gonna get that little pin there. So first prize, you're gonna get a couple of Wicked Digger stickers. If I had more, I'd give more, but that's the only style I have right now. And you're also going to get a magnet. So I've had these stickers in the past. I'm out of them, but I do have a couple magnets. So there we go. And you get that magnet. And then the last piece of that first member prize, you're going to get this copper round. It's a copper round of a Walking Liberty. On the back of it has the eagle on it, and it's pretty sweet. And you're also going to get a 1962 silver Washington quarter. So that's going to come in this sweet little velvet bag. So that's first place for members. And we're going to send that out. And then second place for members, Neil, Collectomania in the house. Thank you for coming by, Neil. I hope you're doing well, my brother. And then second place is going to win one of these pins as well. My niece Daisy drew that for me. Focus on this camera is horrible today. I don't know what's going on, man, but maybe I need to fix it. I had it disconnected for a little while. Maybe it lost its mojo. So flipping plugs. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Steve, and thank you, Shannon, as well. So second place is going to get that pin. You're also going to get 2 Wicked Digger stickers. And then you are also going to get a Walking Liberty copper round. And this one on the back has a different emblem on it, which is pretty cool, with a different kind of eagle and stuff, or just wings and American flag. And you're going to get a 1964 silver Roosevelt dime. The Christmas PJ Club. Maybe I should, Neil. And that's going to be second place. So good luck to you all. I'll run it later on towards the end of the live when we're gearing up to get off. But yeah, I appreciate my members. I appreciate you all. So this is a way of giving back. And then I do have some stickers, a couple stickers and a pin as well that I'd like to give out for just a random everybody giveaway. So we'll pop that up here shortly, and we'll do that one first, and then we'll do the member one after. So, Team Nokta, you got it. So I hope everyone, I know not everybody metal detects here. William E., good morning. Thank you for being here, William. Appreciate it. I hope everyone's been out detecting. I know obviously not everybody detects that's watching or comes by and supports the channel, which is always really cool too. Just the community itself of people who just enjoy the stuff they maybe don't dig or can't dig or whatever. We all do our own things. We all have a good time. So that's what's important. But it's been getting cold here. Very cold in New York, I bet. So I have, Neil, I took, my wife got a new phone because she was due for an upgrade. I took her old phone in the meantime, and next week I think I'm actually getting a new one. So I'm working on it, but yeah, that was rough. Oh, wow. Yeah, Steve, that stinks. We're not frozen yet. It was one day that the ground was a little crispy on like a fresh turned area, but the woods are as soft as can be. And when I went out Thursday, the fields, everything was fine and soft. So, Bud Files, good morning. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. Scattered showers in SoCal, huh? we had some very heavy rain on Wednesday. I mean, it just roads were flooded. When I picked up my son from school, the the road right in front of his school was flooded over the sidewalk. I mean, it was just like 7 inches of rainwater just rushing down the road. It was wild, but it was all day long too, all day long, most of the night. But it made the ground really conductive on Thursday, and the day of the phone breakage. But it was still, it is what it is. It's still good around here. Today is definitely a brisk, cold day. It's it's dry, but William, thank you for becoming a member again here. I'm gonna get your name up on the wheel right now. Bam. All right, William, your name is up on the wheel again. Thank you so much. The Targets were screaming on Thursday. I know it was nuts. It was nuts. Let's see. Let's see something here. Trying to stay away from New Jersey drones. Yeah, right. Yeah. We don't. There's enough EMI around with everything now. It's cell towers and this and that and everything. We don't need we don't need more of that crap. That's for sure. Just dropping something in the chat here real quick. With Brian, Josh. All right. Okay. Boom. Boom. Click out of that. There we go. And Neil, thank you so much, Neil. What? Let me get your name up here. Thank you so much. Neil Collectomania. If you guys don't know Neil, I met Neil through my other channel where I open up Pokemon cards and Marvel and comic books and stuff like that. And he's got a channel. He does a lot of comic books. It's only $1. Why not? Thank you so much, Neil. It's he opens up. He looks at comic books. He plays Fortnite, which we all play Fortnite together as well once in a while. Him, myself, Brian, Robin, we all play together once in a while when we can and stuff. So flipping plugs us Pokemon too. Nice. So yeah, I met Neil and Robin through my Pokemon channel, and yeah, I have. You can see obviously I have tons of stuff behind me: Pokemon, X-Men, all kinds of stuff. I collect everything, like Hot Wheels, cards, comics, you name it. It's just all that stuff that I collected when I was a kid. I really enjoy still collecting now, and it's fun. So especially finding a lot of that older stuff now. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Mike, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you for popping in, my man. Hope you're doing well. Hope the ground is still soft near you, I think, too, probably. You're not too far from us, so. Old Pelon, good morning. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. OP. Oh, wow, that's cool. I love comics. I actually bought some not too long ago at a yard sale. And I bought some at the flea market near me. Absolutely love them. I used to have so many. I had tons of long boxes, just so many comics. But in 2001, I had a little house fire and unfortunately lost all that, lost all the comics, all the cards, everything I had. But everybody in the family was okay. That's what matters most. We moved on, rebuilt, and oh well. we didn't rebuild. We moved on to a different place, but we rebuilt our lives back up. That's what we did. Let's see. I'm gonna gather a couple things here for giveaway for the crowd here. And I have a lot still in the package as well. Yeah, that I've recollected now. Anyhow, drop something here. Excuse me. I actually just found a couple magnets, a couple more. So I'm gonna put one with the second place member prize, and one with the regular prize here as well. So yeah, that's what matters most. That's what matters most, flipping plugs. That everyone else is okay and you get out, because you can all get back on your feet again. You know, it sucks to lose stuff, pictures, toys, collectibles, all that stuff. Robin, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it sucks big time, but you know, life is more important than all that other stuff. So, it is what it is. So this place that Brian and I have been, Pokemon is expensive as heck. Yeah, it is. It can be a very pricey hobby for sure. Robin saying hi to Neil. It can be definitely a very expensive hobby for sure. I have a lot of stuff in my closet over here that's still sealed that I haven't opened. It's so hard for me not to open it because I love the thrill of the chase and try to find like those high dollar big collectible cards and stuff. But at the same time, I like to have it sealed too for longevity. Kind of investment type thing. Um, but a lot of it's investment for me as well. You know, because I bought a box of Japanese Pokemon. This is in like 2019, I think. That was, it was like $70 or $80 I paid. If that, I don't even think it was that much. I think it was even less than that. And it was a Japanese Pokemon set called Dream League. And that box now I think goes for over $300 or $400 if you can find it. But I opened up that whole box. I think I sold some packs out of it, and I pulled this card out of it. It's a Lily's Full Force Trainer card, and this card goes for over $300 or about $300 itself. Plus, graded 10 is about $1,000, 900 to 1,000. So I think this would grade pretty high. I've been holding on to it and with intentions of grading it at some point. But that's why I open them. I mean, I open up that box. If it was sealed, it'd be worth a few $100 right now, but I pulled a card that's incredible to have out of there. So, that's always really cool. Dude, that stinks. I did pull the Sylveon alt art out of Evolving Skies a while ago. I wound up actually selling it. I wish I never did. But I have a bunch of Evolving Skies empty boxes and tins and stuff in my attic that I kept. It's crazy. And I see them all. I'm like, wow, I wish I never opened these. The only booster box I ever bought was Evolving Skies, and I ripped that whole thing. I have that empty box too. The chase, it is addicting. Absolutely. Surgeon's box is going to be insane for sure. Yeah, buy why it's cheaper. I always try to buy everything retail and wherever I can cheap. But I have all kinds of stuff. Like these are a couple of the top pulls in this set, Giratina. But I love it. All down to this is from 1992, Marvel Wolverine, one of my favorite characters, and I love Marvel. So all that stuff, that's cards I opened when I was a kid that was lost in the house fire that I was able to regain some of that stuff. My squeaky chair. I could use a chair for Christmas, Santa. Every once in a while, the piston releases by itself, and I just go all the way down too. So, but then it pops back up, and sometimes it holds for days. Sometimes I sit on it 5 minutes later after using it, and it just goes beep. Funny stuff. Fun stuff. Okay, so let me get into here. Stop that. Oh, press the wrong thing here. All right, now I'm going to do a giveaway. It is for United States only, unfortunately, because it's super expensive for me to ship out of the country, of course. So I do apologize for that. Maybe I'll pop that up here. Here's my email. So anyone who wins can email me. I'll just pop that up over there. I've been through it before, unfortunately. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. So we'll do a giveaway here. Hashtag Wicked for Life, just as it says. Canada is on strike anyhow. You're right. It's been a big mess up there. But for this giveaway, we're going to give away a pin. You're going to get one of the magnets I just found. I'm glad I had a couple extra inside the bag. I didn't know I did, but these are the last magnets I have. And you're going to get a couple Wicked Digger stickers. Just all you have to do is hashtag Wicked for Life, Flippin' Plugs. It's hashtag Wicked for Life, and that'll get you in there. Well, welcome to the YouTube community, and I appreciate you being here. All you got to do is hashtag Wicked for Life, and my little thing picks up on it right here. It says I have 8 entries so far. Let's see something here. I think I'm looking through some stuff here real quick. And I'm gonna send you. Oh, let me make this bigger. I'm gonna send you this pretty cool button that I found as well. Come on, focus. I don't know why this is being so bad, but that's it. You're gonna get this button too. It's a pretty cool, ornate button. It has like little design of, I don't know, like wheat in the middle of some sort. And the back of it has good writing on it too. Something about it being, you know, gilded or extra rich or something. But yeah, we'll send you that button too. So, yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, you have to use you have to put the hashtag in there just as it's written. Hashtag Wicked for Life, and it should pick up on it. We got 9 entries right now. So you get some old button that I dug here, full shank on it. It's nice and good condition, but it's pretty cool. Definitely about like 1860, 1880, I'd say roughly for that button. I love my buttons. I have so many. I can never have enough buttons. These are some. Give you guys some more time to get in on that. Some of the stuff that I've been digging recently. That's the silver seahorse I found, which is pretty amazing. We got the colonial shoe buckle. Absolutely love those. Some coppers in there. Wicked cool pocket knife here. Love this gold military button. No, not a GW. I haven't found one of those yet. The place that we're at right now that we've been digging these cellar holes, man, there's got to be a GW there. I have never found a GW button. I guess the closest thing that I would ever find, and this is my favorite button, and possibly one of my favorite finds I've ever gotten, and I think this is a little more rare than a GW actually, but it's I think it's like the 11th or 12th one known to exist when I had found this. But this is my attachee to the Navy diplomatic service button. I don't know if maybe shutting this off would help. Yeah, slightly, but it's got an old eagle on it with a heraldic eagle with a shield on it. It has an anchor on the chest of it. This one's pretty covered in gilt still too, actually. But that button is 1798, I think it is. Diplomatic service button, and where it was found is in a very old place, old ground that dates back to 1600s, and very well could have been like somebody like John Quincy Adams or somebody in the diplomatic service that actually wore that button. So that's really cool. 2 GW buttons. Yes, some people do. Some people do. I had a guy, dig a $2.50 gold coin, 5 feet from where I got a Crodal Bell, if it was even that far away. Yeah, some people I do see them pop it up all the time. Shannon saying hello to Pat. Good morning. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it, Park Rat. Found my general service button on my daughter's backyard. Yeah, stuff like that happens, Patty. I found tons of stuff in my yard. That's the best place to start. And, if you're starting out, start in your yard, start in families' yards, friends' yards that might let you dig in it, that type of deal, because you never know what you're gonna find. You just never know. This is my little case that I keep all like my special finds in. I have my cut 8 real in here, my 1 real, couple halves, cat buzz dime, half dime. My little show and tell case I bring everywhere. Yeah, that was a cool button, Patty. That was definitely a very, very cool button. You got that right. You never know. Never know. Got to dig it all. These the old places that I hunt. Especially one of these days I'm gonna find something like really cool like that, like gold cufflinks that are engraved or something. You got to dig all those tones, those low tones too. Especially in this old site. On the legend, I've been digging a lot of things there that are like 16s and 19s, and I'm lined up with tomback buttons and stuff. Little cufflinks or shiny tomback button like this. This thing's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that shank on there, spun back, old tomback with a beautiful shank. All that stuff. So we have 9 entries into the hashtag Wicked for Life. Shows that we have 19 people in here, so I'll give you another minute if anybody else wants to hashtag Wicked for Life. As I get a sip of water. But yeah, I mean, we've been lucky. We've been very fortunate, Brian and I, to get a lot of the permissions we get. Very thankful to the owners of these places that allow us to dig. To get a place that we have right now is really quite a treat, because it's not too often you find these old cellar holes that people haven't found and just detected and beat the ground to all heck where there's nothing left or whatever. But that's cool. That's cool. That nice one up on a mountaintop. That sounds like a good time. Yeah, it will be warming up soon before we know it too. It's it's cold out there now here anyhow, but it won't be very long. Very soon the days are going to start to slowly get longer. So, how are you finding the triple score compared to the legend? You know what? it is definitely very comparable. I like to tell everybody how I've obviously spent a lot more time with the Legend, and it just really kind of speaks to me. I've really learned it well. Um, but the triple score is absolutely phenomenal. Um, I have it here. I bring it to every hunt with me, and I primarily start with the Legend. And after I find a bunch of finds, I switch to the triple score. And usually I've been finding stuff with that too. It's deep. I've dug a lot of deep targets. Oh, nice, Jack. Awesome, awesome. I think one of the biggest things is that um, the fine tuning that the Legend has compared to the triple score. That's where your big difference is. You have a little more increments of stuff where you can adjust certain sensitivities a little better. Honestly, yeah. I mean, if you already have a Legend, is it worth buying the triple score? I don't know. I don't know if I would say it's worth buying it because your Legend is probably going to find everything that finds and a little more. Um, but to have a second machine or a spare machine, I would 100% buy a triple score. Especially right now, it's an incredible deal with the package it has with the extra coil and stuff. You're getting a good price. I mean, if you're starting off, I would definitely say get the triple score. You may not need a Legend. It might be too much for someone starting off, where the triple score is a little easier to use, but it's very comparable. And but there's just something about the Legend. I think it is slightly better in iron. And the adjustability, you can get a decent amount more out of the Legend than the triple score. For missions, do you door knock or send letters in the mail, especially if owner isn't local? So I do door knock a lot. That's probably primarily what I do. Mostly is door knock. A lot of times I try to, if I'm scoping out a place, I try to go by somewhat frequently to see if I can happen to find somebody outside the house. If I see somebody out in the yard getting the mail, mowing the lawn or doing something, a lot of times that's when I will approach somebody. For me, it's I got no problem going and knock on a house, on a door. I'm not very shy, but to find somebody already outside where I don't feel like I'm disturbing them in the peace inside their home, to me, that's always a lot better. Sometimes when you go knock on somebody's door, immediately when they're in the house, they're like, "Who's here? What is that?" Like, I'm trying to do this, so you know what I mean. So you kind of catch them off guard, and sometimes I feel um, that might deter them right away to be like, "No, I don't want you doing that here." I do find that most of the time, it's kind of luck of the draw. Either you're going to find someone that says yes or find somebody that says no. If somebody has no on the mind, it's hard to really talk them into it, and you don't really want to push anybody to say like, "Hey, but what if I find this? But did you ever lose anything?" Sometimes they just no is a no. I haven't had too many no's, to be honest with you. I do remember one guy one time. I had a 1718 house that was this guy's neighbor, and his house was like early 1800s right next door. And the guy that had the 1718 house, him and his wife were cool as pie, let me do whatever I want. I didn't even need to call or let them know I was coming, just go by anytime. I gave them tons of stuff. They were super nice people. I knocked on one of his neighbor's houses, and he gave me the okay. His house was from like 1900. Then I knocked on the other house from like 1830, and the guy opened the door and just looked at me and went, "Absolutely not." And I went, "Okay, thank you." And I went on my way. But the guy wasn't having it. I could tell from him, like, even if I said like anything like, "Really, you're not interested to find out, like, your house has a plaque on it, a historical plaque that says like 1838 on it. You're not interested to find anything that might connect to this historical house you have." But I could tell right away he was like, "No, not going to happen here, pal." Yeah, there's nothing here. I see that all the time. I see that all the time. I got a permission down the street from my house one day that, the lady was like, yeah, I don't mind. And then when she introduced me to her husband, he was like, you can, but you're not going to find anything. Well, I found my very first uh, classic head copper there. Never found one before. Found a classic head copper there. And a bunch of other stuff at that place too. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And that's awesome. I have a place right across the street. That's amazing. Um, and somebody who doesn't live on the property, yeah. So sometimes if you use maps and stuff, you could find out who lives at that property or who owns it. I've definitely sent like letters out, or sometimes you contact them through Facebook. I use Facebook a lot for stuff like that, where you can find somebody through Facebook and message them and just say, hey, listen, this is my name. This is where I live. I go by your property. I believe it owns to you from my research. And I have a hobby of metal detecting. I love history, and to be able to find them, use county records, exactly. And reach out to them and just say, listen, I have this hobby and I love to do it. I'm very respectful to your land. I patch up every hole. I take out all the trash with me, and I always show everybody the finds that I get. So I always offer them and tell them, listen, it's I find the stuff. I like to keep it because I love the history of it, but I also like to offer stuff to you and show you what we found. If I find anything that, connects to the land or the house specifically, I usually offer that up to the owners. That was probably something that, good morning, Danny. How you doing, brother? That was probably something that, for me, and I think for anyone starting off detecting, it's really difficult to go to a place. Sometimes I've knocked on places and the guys are like, yeah, you can, but I want everything you find. And right away you're like, it does throw you off because you're like, but I'm out there finding this stuff. I'm out there digging the holes. I feel like it should be mine, not yours. Sometimes like that's the way you think at the beginning. And sometimes you're like, if I have to give you everything, I'm not detecting it. But if I can find some stuff and keep some of it and give some to you, you know what I mean? Like that type of deal. So sometimes that's the way it works too. But now I'm at the point where I've been fortunate to find so much stuff that I really like unique things, or something I haven't found yet, bucket listers. I found a couple half reals. Of course, I would love to find 15 and keep them all, but now that I've found a few of them, if I want to give one to an owner, I've got no problem showing an owner a half real that I just found in their yard and them going, oh, that's cool. Yeah, well, you know what? I have a few of them. I found it in your yard. If you're going to hang on to it, keep it in the collection, keep it tied to the house, I'm happy to do that, I've given complete shoe buckle frames to people, all intact, buttons, coins. And sometimes a lot of people, you show them the stuff and they look at it and they're like, I don't want any of that. Most of them don't care. That is an awesome place to meet people. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. Go to the courthouse tax assessment office, and you can buy a yearly plat book for about $20. That's a fantastic idea, Shannon. Look at that. Thank you for sharing that. It's a good idea. That makes it super easy. You definitely have to. You definitely have to know, or be okay with getting no as an answer. Exactly. It's exactly right, Pat. I think the same way. If you can make a good video, I have on footage. Hey, I just found this. It was awesome. The owner wanted it. Whatever. I mean, it's all good. It's tough. I know it's tough for every beginner if you're beginning to give away stuff because you find it and you want to keep it. A lot of it's your first finds. I totally get it. But you get to a point like I have stuff all over a shelf over here. I have a little shelf all over there that's full. I have this glass case that has 1, 2, 3, 4 tiers on it full of stuff. And then on top of it, I have little containers full of stuff. I have finds in this box right next to me that I took to my last detecting meeting. This is all this stuff that's in here is all from this Colonial cellar hole that Brian and I and Josh have been hitting. My buddy Fitz joined us. I've had Paul and Lindsay from Plymouth Diggers there. We've got a lot of people digging in there. And there's been so much stuff that still comes out of this place. It's crazy. Let's get this rolling. Hashtag Wicked for Life. I'll give you about 30 more seconds to do it in case you haven't, or you want to make sure you're in, just do it again. If you want to get it in one more time just to be sure, don't spam the chat 50 times, but if you want to do it a second, third time, whatever, go right ahead. Make sure you're in there. Hashtag Wicked for Life. It's going to be for this 1800s ornate button. It's going to be for a pin. It's going to be for a magnet. And it's going to be for 2 stickers here. So I'll be for that. Yeah, we got a few more entries in there. There we go, everybody. We got a couple more, so we're up to 13 entries. I totally get you on that. Oh my God. Yeah, my wife loves it too. I have stuff outside, like we have on our porch. I have a toolbox out there with a bench. And a lot of times I take all my stuff home and I put it on that bench and I clean it out there. And so there's bottles out there from bottle digs that I've done. There's finds everywhere, little boxes with stuff. It's fun. I've had stuff like, laying around in places where she's like, how long is that going to sit there for? I don't know. I'm moving now. It's awesome. I love it. All right. We're going to spin this. I'm going to get into there. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support and good luck. This is for a giveaway for everyone. 513 Digs. Trevor, brother, send me your information. I'll send you that out in the mail. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your support. Sweet, brother. All right, so going to remove that. Sweet. Travis, he messages me every once in a while. We keep in touch on the side, and he sends me pictures of some awesome things he finds. He has a good time out there detecting, as anyone should. So congratulations, brother. Let's see. I'm going to stop that one now, and we're going to get the wheel of names up here and here. I'm hitting the wrong thing. That's why. Share screen. Oh, dude, you're very welcome, brother. Absolutely. And so here we go. This is I'm going to give another few minutes for this as well. But this is for the member giveaway. So we got our stuff for the member off to the side. I don't know if I can X these ads out. I think they keep popping up, but yeah. So yeah, congratulations, brother. Yeah, we'll give a few minutes, hang out. If anybody has any other questions or anything, but yeah, with permissions, it definitely don't be afraid to go out because yeah, no problem, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Hopefully we'll chit chat and I might do a live actually before then again. But thank you so much, Steve, for coming by. I hope you enjoy your day. Wicked happy hunting. Thank you. Yeah, I know it can be nerve-wracking. Like I said, I'm not a shy person, so it's relatively easy for me to just pull over or pull in someone's driveway and go knock on your door and say, "Hey, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. So. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't really know either. I guess you have to Good morning, Colonel. You have to look into that. I'm not sure legal aspects either. I mean, there's a lot of different things out there. Steve's detector rods, and so there's people who do it. It's just a matter of how you have to patent your particular rod or whatever you're making. Maybe it has to be something specific where it's not obviously like a legit copy. I don't really know how that works either, but that's probably fun, Danny, putting together a bookshelf. Hopefully it's going together easy. What was I saying? Yeah. You have to just be confident and don't be afraid to go ask permission. If you don't be bashful. Go knock on a door. Just be yourself. Just okay, Brian. All right, Brian just messaged me. I got you. I got your text. I got back at you. Like I said, most people, if you're going door knocking or you're trying to get permission, a lot of times it's luck of the draw, yes or no. For the most part, when you catch somebody off guard because they don't know why you're knocking on their door or why you're walking in their yard, just be polite. That's the biggest thing. Be yourself, be polite, say, introduce yourself, tell them a little quick thing. I try to say hi and almost not give them too much of a chance to say too much back until you finished giving your spiel type thing. That way you give them a little more time to think about oh, hey, my name is Chris. I usually tell them I live in Taunton or I live right down the street. And I am really big into history. I love metal detecting. You never know what you can find. A lot of times it's a lot of the times it was you'd be sorry, I just got distracted for a second. Looking for permission, and I like to tell them what I find and what you could find. I like to ask them if they've lost anything. Sometimes that's of interest. Sometimes they're like, well, actually, yeah, I lost a family ring, back over in this area raking leaves 25 years ago. I'd love to be able to find it. Sometimes that helps you get a permission. But, just let them know that you're, like I mentioned before, you respect the ground, you respect their property. You take out all the trash that you find. You fill your holes. You're only making small holes like this. Sometimes a little big if you need, but you're not. People sometimes when you say, "Can I go dig holes in your yard?" type deal, they think you're going to go in there with a backhoe and start digging a hole for a pool or something. Leave shovels in the car. Don't go up looking like you're about to whack somebody with a shovel and go rob their house. Obviously, I don't typically stop at a place if I'm filthy dirty. Say I went on a hunt and it was muddy and dirty and I got all filthy, getting down on my knees digging holes. I try not to stop at a house after that where you look really grungy. You know, Obviously I don't keep clean cut or clean shaven. I go to people's places with a beard. And sometimes not. I don't wear really nice clothes when I go door knocking. It's not like I go out looking for it and say, hey, I'm going to dress up like a salesman and go knock on people's doors. But at the same time, you want to present yourself where you don't look like somebody who might be a threat. Obviously, just everybody that shows up at somebody's house, immediately you wonder why. Who is this person? Where'd they come from? So coming off, polite, coming off harmless, and just saying that's the most important things. Definitely don't show up with a shovel in your hand. Our shovels can definitely look like some pretty gnarly weapons. And sometimes I might bring a find with me in my pocket. where I'll pull something out and be like, hey, I find stuff like this, like, colonial buttons and stuff and sometimes people, even if it's a house from 1900, might be like, oh, that's pretty interesting, so. All right, we're going to add this to the stage for our giveaway before we get out of here for the members giveaway. So good luck to all the members out there. Once again, thank you so much for your support. So I can see this, make sure everything's good. If you're out, be able to go out and detect this weekend, good luck to you. Hopefully the ground is soft. Hopefully it's not frozen. And I hope that you find tons of great stuff. So first place prize. I'm going to pop it up on the screen again real quick, just so anyone knows, in case you didn't know. You're going to get this cool flashlight, 85 lumens, and a little compact clip-on. So that thing's cool. You're going to get the pin. You're going to get a magnet, 2 Wicked Digger stickers, and then inside this little velvety pouch, we've got a Walking Liberty copper round, and then you have a 62 90% silver Washington quarter. So that's going to be first place. Flipping plugs. Peace out. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Wicked happy hunting. And I'm going to spin the wheel of names here. Good luck to my members. Thank you all for being members. As I mentioned, you do not have to be present. I will tag your name down below. Dispatch detecting. Dispatch detecting. Everybody check them out if you haven't yet. And and Bill Paparazzi just popped in the house. He just entered, so I'm going to put his name in there. Thank you, Bill, for coming by. Got Brian saying good morning to him. New member. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. I'm going to remove dispatched and pop Bill's name in here. All right. So Bill's name will be in there for the next spin here. Thank you so much. And then we'll show the second place prize. And this is for second place. So let me minimize this. So we got the room up here. We've got a Wicked Digger magnet. We got the pin. This way. Well, it's like kind of opposite here. We got 2 stickers. And then we've got a blue velvet pouch with a Walking Liberty copper round. This has got a different back to it. Dude, we can do that, Brian. And then a 64 Roosevelt dime, 90% silver. So that would be for second place member prize. And then after that, Brian said, want to run a death wheel for a Silver City Saturday sticker pack and a silver dime. So let's run the wheel down to the last person. Is that correct? So we can run the wheel down to the last person. So I'm going to run the second place. Yes. Thank you, Patty. He is live. Yes, that is correct. If you're a member, you don't have to be present. I do appreciate you reaching out to him, Patty. That's absolutely awesome of you. So we're going to spin this. I'm going to shuffle it 13 times. 12, 13. And we're going to spin this. And this is going to be for second place. So good luck. Good luck to you all. And thank you very much for your memberships. Oh, and look at Bill just popped in. Bill, shoot me an email with your information. I'll send that right out to you. Congratulations, Bill. See, he just popped up now, got his membership, and won a prize right away. That was awesome. He won first place, Patty. So Dispatched won first place, and Bill Paparazzi just won second place. Congratulations. And I'm going to close it, keep his name up here, and put dispatch back on here. Rigged. Luck of the draw. He came in at the right point. It was my 13 shuffles that I did. You know, if I hadn't done the 13 shuffles. And well, thank you. Thank you for saying right on to Bill. Congrats to Bill. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm going to remove that for now. And so we'll do a Silver City sticker pack, as Brian mentioned. Sticker pack and dime is for everyone. Okay, so let me see. Hit new comments. So let's see. I'll get everybody else's name in here. Okay, go for Bill. Give me a moment to get everyone else's name. Who else have we got in here? Danny Boy. If you're in here, that way I can make sure your name gets up here. If you want to get into this last one, here or not. No, you're all good. You're all good. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Congratulations. Drew Shepard. Hello there, Drew. How's it going? Thank you for popping in. Danny, I dropped it getting out of my car and didn't realize. I went to go move a tree that was in the roadway in front of the car. And I hopped back in. At one point, I dropped the phone getting in or out. Then I drove over it with my car. I don't usually do stuff like that. I feel like it's such a knucklehead. It definitely ruined my day, that's for sure. But that's why I decided to go live, and I've had a great time with you all here hanging out. So I really appreciate you being here. Appreciate the support. If you want in on this next giveaway, I do have everybody's name that's in here right now. Members and non-members, everybody that's in chat. Type here down in the chat so I could just see your name come up so I could add it to the wheel of names. It's going to be for a sticker pack and a silver dime, maybe even 2 silver dimes. So we'll get stickers from Josh, from Brian, and from myself, and we'll get a package on there. So go for Bill. Thank you. I did get you up in there. Thank you so much. Everybody right here, if you want to get in on the giveaway. I do have Silver Assassin's name in there, which actually I should probably remove his so that, because he doesn't want to win the prize that we're giving away, but he is a member, so he's up there. Medical Detectives, I got you in there. 513 got you in there. Drew Shepard, I do have to write your name in there. All right, we got Drew's name in there. I do have Bill. Let me see. I think I got everyone. Oh, yes, it'd be cool. Patty D, I'll go write your name in there. Just write, whoops. Patty D. Just write here in the chat, and I'll make sure your name's on there. I have Bone Dead Heathens, Collectomania, Papa Rouse, William E., Treasure Charger, Colonel's Collecting and Detecting, Mandy's Candy, Brockton Magnafisher, Shannon Dalton, Jack Fellamy, See Happy Chappy, Dispatched, Go for Bill, Medical Detectorist, 513, Danny Boy, Drew Shepard, and Patty D. Neil's at Walmart. Nice. Manuel Blevins, I'll get your name in there. Thank you. You are officially added to the wheel. Got you up there. Thank you so much. It's Brian's email address there. Pretty easy to remember. Silver Assassin Metal Detecting at gmail.com. It is an M, not .con. .com, the regular email. It's not the con one. Wet my whistle here. And as soon as I get off here, I am having a coffee. William is shaving. Very nice. I'm not sure I remember how to do that anymore. So we'll give another minute for everyone to get in there. We have quite a bit of names in there. Members don't have to be present to win. We'll reach out to you, tag you, or if you're here, then that's great. It's even better. But this is for a sticker pack and a silver dime. Probably 2 silver dimes because Brian, I believe, unless he's donating one of my silver dimes, which is fine. But he said he would do a dime and a sticker pack from all of us. So I'm going to add a dime to it too. So it's going to be at least 2 silver dimes and stickers from us for this pack here. So we're going to cut the wheel down. So it's going to be the last person standing. So I'm going to spin the wheel. And when the name goes off, you lose. Whoever the last name is on there wins. So last one standing. So here we go. We're going to shuffle it 13 times. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. There's our shuffle 13 times. Good luck, everybody. We'll run the wheel down. Here's the first spin. Who's going to pop up for the first one getting knocked out? Looks like BMF, unless it's going to go to Shannon. BMF. Sorry, dude. I know it says we have a winner, but you are removed from the wheel. Second spin. Last one standing wins. Last one standing wins. Ooh, Neil. You're out of here. Thank you so much, Neil. I hope you enjoy Walmart. Thank you for your support. Good luck on the next one. Here we go. Number 3, medical detectorist. You are removed from the wheel. Thank you so much for your support. Good luck next time. Last man standing. Last person standing. Shannon Dalton, looks like you're out. Oh, man. All right. All these legends getting knocked out of the wheel, but somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to get knocked out. Who's going to be a close one? Treasure Charger, Danny Boy, just hanging in there. Just hanging in there, Danny Boy. Treasure Charger's out of here. I'm the weakest link, Neil says. And go for Bill. Sorry, Bill. We're moving you from the wheel. Let's keep spinning. This is exciting. I like this kind of wheel. I like this. Oh, Manuel. Sorry about that. All right, let's go. Getting down in the nitty gritty here. Ooh, too many close. Oh, 513. He's already won today, so good for him. Congratulations. You're not winning twice, though. Not today, anyhow. Not today. Ooh, neither is Dispatch. He got first place for the members, so congratulations to you. We're removing you from the sticker pack and silver dime. Next time, Manuel, that's the way to do it. And looks like Mandy, it's going to stop at Mandy's Candy. Sorry, Mandy. Better luck next time. We're getting down the nitty gritty here, guys. The wheel's getting small. Where's it going? Colonel. And if you guys see all these detecting channels and names of people who are on here, go check them out if you don't. Follow them. All great channels. So, everybody that's here, they might be dropping off this wheel, but they're good people. Everybody here is. Patty, sorry, Patty. Remove you. And we'll keep going. Thanks, Colonel. Absolutely. Bill. It's all right. It's all right, Bill. Let's keep going here. That's all right. Bill down there for second place, actually, too. Make sure if you do win, you contact me through email. You can contact Brian through as well anytime. See Happy will remove you from the wheel here, my buddy. Sorry about that. The rope is getting tighter. We're getting down here. Whoop. Bone Dead Heathens. Risha, sorry, removing you from the wheel. Better luck next time. Getting close here. William E. Woo! Down to the last three here. Sorry, William. We got Danny Boy, Drew Shepard, and Jack Felmy for the last three here. Ooh. Oh, look at so close, Drew. Sorry, Drew. Oh, we're down to two here. Oh boy, good luck, everybody. Down to the last two. Thank you, Patty. You have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. Good luck, Jack and Danny. Let's go. Last one standing. Last one standing. Looks like Jack, you're off, and Danny Boy, you are the winner. We're going to remove Jack. The last one standing is Danny Boy. Congratulations, Dan. Look at that. Turning blue. That was fun. That was a good wheel of death. Danny, congratulations. You got a Silver City Saturday sticker pack coming your way from us and a couple silver dimes. Danny Boy, congratulations, my friend. Just write this down. Sticker pack. 2 dimes. Congratulations, Danny. Well deserved, my friend. I appreciate it. It looks like you got some more mail coming your way. Congratulations. Really, everybody, thank you so much. Danny, I have your information, but please send it out to me again because a lot of my stuff got erased from my phone and get my replacement phone. So definitely still send it to me, please, okay? It might still be in my phone, but a lot of my conversations, a lot of my videos, photos are all gone since I drove over my phone like a moron. Yes, please do. Send it right through Facebook. Thank you, Danny. Well, we're going to sign off now. I appreciate everyone being here. I had a fun morning with you all. Thank you for those who can make it to Silver City Saturdays this morning. I apologize again for not having a video up. But this was fun. I enjoyed it. I do enjoy going live. Congratulations to the winners, to the members, non-members. Thank you all so much for your support. Congratulations and wicked happy hunting, everybody. We'll catch you next week. I don't know where I'm going to be out digging this week, if it's going to be the cellar holes again or if we're going to hit a new place. Thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate it. Definitely everybody who won, please send me your information, whether it's through email or through Facebook, which, by the way, if you don't follow my page on Facebook, please do. Digging with Wicked Digger. Check it out. And I appreciate the support. Thank you so much, everybody. Wicked happy hunting, going out there saving history, and we'll see you at the very least next week on Silver City Saturdays. Thanks so much, Shannon. I appreciate it. Thank you. Peace out.